Since you became secretary, air traffic controllers have twice received fork in the road emails encouraging them to resign, which you have sent, I know, sent mistakenly, but it is.
But none of them have taken it. They can't take it because they're not included.
Well, they received the mail. You're an employee. You got the same email, and I just think it's really callous to suggest to controllers these emails saying your work's not valued. So do you know who sent those emails to our air traffic controllers?
You can talk about the system that we have to send emails out. I think it's antiquated, old, and
I just asked who.
I don't know. No, I don't know how they would have gotten those emails.
You don't know who sent them. Nobody's been fired for sending those. Or
that they would have had the wrong email for an air traffic controller versus someone else in the FAA. No, I'm not going to fire someone over that. But what I am going to do is, in lightning speed, we've developed a plan to fully rebuild the air traffic control system. And so the tech team that I have in place at the FAA, they've been doing a remarkable job because it happened very quickly, and oftentimes government doesn't work that fast. And they also saw the problem that all of you have seen, and we have been working really quickly to develop a plan and present a plan. You mentioned money. I do think this is the money that we're going to need for this new air traffic control system is not in this budget, because I don't think we can wait until October 1st to get the resources to begin the process.
I recognize that, and I am concerned as Vice Chair working with Senator Collins how we're going to provide that funding. This is a question we're going to have to pursue. I do want to say you and I have talked about the importance of the FAA's oversight of Boeing, and I know you visited there in March. I'm going to be tracking carefully to make sure that the more than 50 new staff needed to support Boeing oversight are hired, and if you backfilled any employees. And Madam Chair, I know my time is limited, but I did just want to mention budget cuts, because the skinny budget that you sent to us proposes about a $3 billion increase to specific DOT programs, but overall your top line only increases $1.5 billion. So you spell out about $300 million in cuts directly. You leave $1 billion in cuts that this budget implies and are not there. So we need the details of that in order for us to do that. Do you know when we will get that?
I don't have an exact date for the exact budget, but I look forward to getting it to you as quickly as possible. Obviously, we work with the OMB on
You do
the
realize
whole
the
budget.
discrepancy in the numbers, and we need to see
Yeah,
where that is.
but they'll all match up when we give you the complete
budget.
details. Yes.
And do you know when that will be to us?
I don't have a date from OMB yet when that's going to be completed.
Thank you.
And Senator, I would love to work with you on I-5. I do think that's an issue that I know the delegation cares about, and I think there are some simple, maybe not simple, but easy things that we could do to think through how we could move that forward more quickly. And again, there's some certain laws in place that are prohibiting the advancement of the project, and I would love to have an additional conversation.
Okay.
I think it's a project that's worthy and should be done.
Okay.
Thank you.